Howdy, y'all. My name is Press. I'm coming at you with some more Be Happy. We're back in Be Happy, y'all. And let me show you the progress on the old beehive, the Super Ultra Mega Hive. Dun, 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 dun. So, I built it up quite a bit. As you can see, it's now 3 layers tall. And it goes all the way around now. It's not just the front side, so I was able to do that. And I bet you I have a bunch more glowstone now. It actually comes in pretty quickly. Yeah, I've got another 1,100 glowstone. And I think, you know, this chunk here, gosh, I don't remember how many. It's several thousand to do all of this. But it really doesn't take that long for the glowstone to come in. So I'm actually being able to make more progress than I thought. So that's nice. Let me run you through the changes. So, as you can see, I've still got the whole honey dripping down the sides thing. I think that's a cool thing for the front entrance. On the side over here, you'll see that I made a cool little kind of landing pad type deal with a nice little kind of bee coloration decor going on there. And then I have honey draining down. And then here, this kind of like fountain of honey, it's actually dripping down from below in there. And then I just have it kind of hit a couple of blocks so that it cascades down in this really nice way. So I kind of like that. I think something like that's pretty cool. So I'm going to try and do a bunch of those types of things where like honey kind of pops out of different places. And then if we go inside, you can see I finished the floor. I made this very honeycomby. Now, it's not perfect. It is centered, which is nice. So it does, this point is the center. And what I might do, let's just kind of, what I might do is I might make some like different coloration choices. So I might like for one of these, like this one will be yellow and then this one will be a little bit orange or something like that, and kind of have it be a little bit kind of staggered in that way, because honeycomb in real life, oftentimes you'll see like some are full of honey, some are empty of honey. Rarely will it be entirely filled with honey because the different grubs will pop out at the different times. All that said, we got a pretty good amount of progress done, but there's still plenty to be done. I don't know if I'm going to match this type of floor all the way around. Honestly, what I kind of want this to be is like a very big open space with a lot of layers that you're expected to like fly up to or teleport up to with little elevators. And so they'll be kind of like, it'll look like little mini honeycomb chunks kind of sticking off the wall here and there that have then like the hive stuff like hanging down. I think that's what I want to go for. So like I might have like a chunk hanging off of here and then have like a mini set of hives for like some of the lesser needed resources. And then up top, you know, we'll have like one here that'll hang down a little bit lower. And then maybe in the center from the top, we'll have like a giant thing that comes and hangs almost all the way down to the middle here. And, you know, we'll just try and make it look really cool. But at the moment, I think we're making some good progress in here. Ultimately, how do I feel about choosing glowstone? It looks all right. I know glowstone is not the most attractive of resources. It's very garish and whatnot, but at the same time, I dig it, and I appreciate that it lights up the whole area, so we're not going to have torches everywhere lighting everything up. So I think that's pretty cool. We may still put in some stuff like wood and other kinds of things in there in order to get it looking nice, but, you know, we still got some time. I think it's going to take me a couple more episodes before I've got at least the shell built, and then once we've got the shell built, like I might do like one more regular layer, where it's just one circle up above, and then I'm going to start like kind of peaking it. I think I want it to like end kind of like, if you pay attention, like, so we're on this bias, right? So this edge here, I want it to kind of go like, all right, one up, so our next circle level here, and it'll be like, whoop, that kind of thing. All right, because I think that'll look like a nice shape to this super hive. Anyway, this guy's still running, which I'm amazed. Like all that building that I did there, this guy was able to run through the whole thing. I think it's on its last bit of fertilizer. It's got one piece of fertilizer left. It's almost done, it looks like. But it's been running like crazy. So it seems like it doesn't need a ton of fertilizer, which is great. All right, let's run over here. I'll show you. I did put in some more beehives. So we've now got the Ghastlies are in here. The Skeletals are in here. The Industrious are in here. So those guys are making pollen, which we needed. The Valiants are in here. And the... No, not the Esmeraldas. There was another one that I put on here. I think it was the Apatine. Here? Yes, the Cyanite. It was the Cyanite. The Apatines are downstairs, actually. So let's go fly on over there. And so what are we going to be doing today? Today's going to be a questing day. And we're going to go to the board in a second here, because what I realized today is that we're actually reaching the end of the quests. We are not that far off, y'all. So, we still have a bunch of bees down here. I moved a bunch of them, but there wasn't enough space up there. I'm going to have to get creative to fit them up there, or I'm just going to have to deal with it, and then maybe, I don't know, I'll set these guys up to just pump into a Tesseract that will go downstairs, because we got plenty of Tesseracts, so I might just do that. But either way, got the Apatine going. Let me take these out. This guy's full, but I'm not worried about him. This guy's full, I'm not worried about him. This one's full, this one's full. So these guys are obviously generating a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to make a austere queen over here because the austere queen is what we need to breed with in order to get the next bee that we need, the Pyro bee, I think it is, or the Dante. It's one of those two. Let's put you away. Now I need to go to sleep because it's getting nighttime, and at nighttime things get really laggy over here. So, like I said, today we're going to focus on quests because remember, one of my main goals for this mod pack was I wanted to complete all of the quests. And actually, if we open our quest book, let me back all the way out, we only have 19 quests left. We have completed 178 quests. We have 19 quests left. And if we look at what they are, a lot of them, so we have 3 quests left in resources that we have to complete. We have 2 quests left in some magic to complete, which one of them I think we might be able to do. We have 3 left in machinery, 1 left in industrial factory. 8 of them are in the store. So 8 of them are just buy each of these bees. So there's some of these bees I never bought that we need to buy. And then for the breeding quest, we have 2 of those left as well. Which ones? The wheaten comb, or we have 3 left. The wheaten comb, the pollen clusters, and the milky combs. Now here's the deal with these suckers. These guys I already put in 67%. I put in 691 of those suckers. Let's also go into here. Let's see, did we get any more while I was waiting? Yeah, we got a little bit more. Let's take those 20. We'll throw those in there. And then I need pollen. So let's take all these out. Shift, shift, shift. Shift. Okay. And then let's look for milkies. I just want to see how many we have because I've been building these up. So that's already, we're about halfway to where we need those as well, or a little bit over halfway. So we're doing great. So manual submit, got a couple more percentage points on there. Manual submit, we got 32 percentage points on there. So these things will be done. They'll be done on their own. We don't have to worry too much about the breeding quests anymore. So it's really the some magic, the machinery, the industrial factory that are really the toughest ones. And then the resource bees, this is just us continuing to breed these guys, which I've been working on. So let's go to the board and let's just kind of do a quick little update to the board about what are the quests that we have left to accomplish. So we got the Thaumcraft Botania. I'll go ahead and take Spa off of here. I know that I still need to put the bees there, but that's fine. We got, let's see, Trash Chest is pretty much built. I mean, we have a trash chest where I can throw trash in it, and honestly, I've been using this as my trash chest now. I just pop this sucker open, go check in here, it's great. For the breeding, we're almost done with those. Tesseracts, we got those. Resource bees we're working on. Forestry machines we're good on. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? I need to do the store quests, and resource bees, and for the breeding, and machinery, I think is the other set of quests. And one of those is the Wither fight, which I think we're going to try and save towards the end, right? Remember I said I want to create an arena where we've got a whole bunch of dangerous bees to fight them with, the deadly bees that will harm enemies, and we want to build it in a way that we can try and fight them well, and I want to make sure that I have the best gear, so we're going to work on getting those Cobalt and Ardite bees so we can get Manulian bees. Now let's go check on something else, because there is something that I'm a little concerned about over here, where these bees that I was using last time, it might not work out so well for us. I thought bringing them into the Nether would fix our problem, because this is the biome that they should be in. But last time I was in here, yeah, they have not produced any blaze rods. And here's the thing, when I came in here last, it was filled. So it was like 3 stacks of molten combs, 3 stacks of furtive combs, 3 stacks of the drones, 0 of the blaze rods. Now if we look at the requirements for these bees, you'll see that they have hellish climate, normal humidity. So I don't know if it's because they're in a hellish climate, but the humidity is also humid down here, that maybe that's why. But I think it's just supposed to be their climate that matters. So I'm not sure why these guys aren't producing the blaze rods. I'm going to let them keep running, because basically what happened was I came in here earlier and I had left this hell emulation upgrade in here. So I thought that maybe that was why they weren't producing, but it wasn't working up above either. So I honestly have no idea. They might just be kind of borked right now. So let's see if there's any other way to get blaze rods other than those bees. Otherwise, we might have to actually go fight a whole bunch of blazes at some point to get these. Yeah, it looks like it's just these bees, and they're not producing them. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. It's not working out so well. I am going to, though, you know what? I could probably set up a Tesseract to do this for me. I bet I could. Let's do that. Let's set up a Tesseract. It'll bring in energy as well as take out the items. Yeah. Or I guess it would have to be 2 tesseracts, huh? Because of the way that I have my setup set up. Let us go for 2 tesseracts. Oops, looking in the wrong place. Tesseracts. Okay, we want 1, 2. Nope. Oh, I guess they take up individual slots? Yes. And let me go recharge this battery. Whee! Ooh, I wonder if tesseracts will work across, like if the frequencies will still line up. We'll find out when we get in there. Either way, I need to take the energy cell. Okay, let's grab you. And let's go whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, and plonk. Now you should be taking in energy. Yes, you are. So I'll let you do that for a little bit. What else am I going to need? I'm going to need some filter. No, not filter pipes. I need transfer nodes. So anyway, what I don't know if I said this earlier, but today's day we are going to be focusing on quests because I want to get as many of them done as we possibly can so that we don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh yeah, let me take this solar panel. I made it last time. I just never hooked it up. And I need to get more clay, and all I need to do with that is I need to run some combs through a through the centrifuges, which I also need to check on a couple of other things while we wait for the energy to load up anyway. So how many cyanites do I have? I have 7 cyanite grades. Definitely need more than that. How many of these do we have now? Oh man, they're so slow on these. I need to make more cyanite bees as quickly as possible, which we should be able to make a bunch because we do have several of those. So I will be breeding a couple of those queens here in a second. Do we have the other queen that I need? Are you austere yet? Whoa. Oh, I had to genetify it. I was like, where is it? Okay. Please be done. What? Okay. And let us then grab... Let's grab some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, that's right. Does that thing. Honey. Do. Okay, and I'm going to send you away. Okay, I'm going to send you away. And, oh, the appetite shards. That's for a quest. Boop. And we go... We go to machinery, we go here, and we go to view, and we say, oh, now I need 16 appetite. Well, is that not how you do it? Oh, it's 9 by 9, isn't it? Okay, where you at, buddy? Give me this, give me this. I honestly think that we have literally just enough to do this, like a little bit more. Okay, because there's like that, and then like that. Oh, of course. Of course, because of the way that I organized it, I messed up the timing of it. All right, I'm gonna go like that. Okay, it's 14, 15, 16. All right, close that. And quest fertilizer. I need to make 64 fertilizer. Okay, sand. Okay. And appetite. Let's make all of it. There's 64. Okay. Claim the reward. So we now have a new appetite queen, so that's going to be helpful. So let's actually run you through here. And we'll run your drone through as well. But we also already have a bunch of the drones that we actually want. So let's go for Apatine. Oh, that's right. They're here. They're not in the system yet. So if I wait for this queen and get it to start breeding with these, what I'm hoping is that they will already be right. So if I shift click this guy, they're not the same. Okay, so it's going to take a couple of generations for this to work. Are you empty? You are empty. So we're going to take you off of auto. We're going to put you like this. We're going to put you like that. And then we're just going to cycle this a couple of times, and then we'll do that back. Now, do you have any more of these combs? You do not. Oh boy. That's going to be a bit of a trouble. Anything else through here? So we have 8 of the, I believe we need 16. And it's the same thing as the issue we were running into with the cyanite bees before. Or not the cyanite, the yellorium bees. Let's go back to, I think it's under, it's not under resources. No, it is under machinery, isn't it? We go to these guys. I need 16 cyanite grains. So it's going to take a little bit. Oh, I just realized I was thinking about the wrong bee. I was turning an apatine. But that's fine, I'll do that. I was like, why am I so confused here? I'm turning an apatine. What I wanted to do was turn it into a cyanite, but I was mixing them up because they look exactly the same. So let's put these guys away. I actually want What do I want? I want cyanites. So if I go cyanite, there we go. This is what I want. So let me go like that. Because I don't care so much about the fertilizer part. Hey, we got our austere, which is what I needed. That's all I needed. Thank you. And what else we got going on over here? You, buddy. Once you're done with your first generation, we're going to be messing with you. Okay, now, quest. No, it's not quest. I need some. I think I need some of those smoldering. Give me a smoldering. We have 2 different sets, huh? One's identified, I think. Okay, so if I take you, go like this and this. Got ourselves a Dante. So we will genetify this one up, and then once we have a couple of those, I just need to mix it with carbon, which we have plenty of, and that will give us the thing we're waiting for. Why am I running these guys through? These guys are already perfect. I'm making mistakes left and right here, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna put you guys in there. That's where we want you. Now, let's go check on our energy. Boop, boop, boop. And I actually shouldn't do that because I realize I blocked the top, and I'll probably kill myself if I try and go through the top and then crush my head on the energy. What's it at? That's enough. Do I have any flux ducts? I need flux ducts as well. Okay. I might. I don't necessarily need it. Okay, let's go take a little nappy, and then we will head over and do some more of those things. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, we're just focusing on quests and breeding and all the different little, like, here and there stuff today because there's so much of it to be done, and yet it's not that far outside of reach. It's just like, it's just something that needs to be done. Okay, so why do I have all this honey on me? I just realized I know exactly why, but I need to deal with that. What I wanted to do was I wanted to make like 10 cyanite queens, which I should do. First things first, though. Let's head into here and let's see if these suckers have decided to make any things while I was gone. They should still have had enough energy to keep breeding for a little while. Nothing. Looks like it ran out at some point. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want you to continue to power that. I want 1 tesseract to be set to, I think it was it 2? It's either 1 or 2. Let's check 1. Energy is going way up, so that's energy. So then, I believe 2 is the one that we want the items to be going out to. So this one will be, is it 2? Is it 2? Is it 2? Or is it 3? We'll set it to 2. And it's going to be item, send, and close that and close that. So hopefully it is sending stuff somewhere. So that's good. And this thing is receiving power, so that's good. So hopefully these guys will work. We'll find out, I guess. They don't seem to be producing the blaze rods anyways, so I don't really know what to do about that. I'll have to look it up. It's been perplexing me a bit. It's a little frustrating. Let's go put this fertilizer over where it belongs, so this guy can keep doing what it does and making us wood. So fertilizer, boom. And now it's going to be set for a long time. So again, I don't have this fully automated yet, but it's automated enough. Y'all gave great suggestions for what to do with this when I want to make it a little bit nicer and cleaner to deal with. Essentially, once we're done with quests, here, let's just have a little talk. Let's have a little talk while we're waiting on things to be happening. All right. So we are now, I think this is the 51st episode of Be Happy. So we've been doing this for a long time. And I've been having a ton of fun doing it, but at the same time, I've been doing it for several months. And so it's the kind of thing where I would like to be moving on to a new Minecraft mod pack at some point in the near future. But I also need to complete all the goals that I set for myself first thing, right? So I still got to finish the hive. I need to fill out the spa, right? I need to do the magic related stuff, although the magic related stuff I'm not too worried about now. It seems like the actual quests that we have to do aren't very bad. It's just like dipping your toe in magic, so I'm not that worried. But I do still, I wanted to build a structure out that way for Portonius, and, I want to build the orchard and stuff like that. So there's things I would like to get done. But at the same time, I would like to move on to a new mod pack at some point soon, just, to get a little bit of variety, change it up. So what I would like to hear from y'all is actually, could y'all start giving me some suggestions for some packs you'd like me to see? Now, there are a couple of ones. I'm trying to think, what is it called? There's one that people suggest all the time that I know that I'm not going to do. I think it's called Crazy Craft. It might be Crazy Craft. There's one that has like literally every mod, and I don't want to do that one. I like mods that have like nice hardcore questing packs. I like mods with a nice different theme. So, you know, something like there's that one that's like where you crash land. That's a cool one in my mind. What else? There's like space related stuff. I think that could be cool if there's one with space. Anyway, give me your suggestions for your favorite mod packs, and let me know. Specifically, I'm looking for like hardcore questing mod packs, but I'd be down to do one that's a little bit more focused on maybe like combat or exploration, right? Because this one has all been focused on like Skyblock type resource generation. So we should take a break from that at some point. But still, that's not going to probably be for like another month because we just have so much stuff that we got to get getting done here. But I just wanted to like, you know, chat with y'all, let y'all know that, you know, that's something that we're going to be aiming for soon, is to have all of this stuff done so that we can move into the next zone of Minecraft for the Stumpt Price channel. And we might, you know, after we finish this mod pack, we might take a break from Minecraft for a little bit, play some other games, and then come back to Minecraft once we've figured out what the best mod pack is to move on to. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know so it doesn't like come out of nowhere once we do switch off this mod pack. And it'll be clear when we're doing the finale of this. You know, I'll let y'all know ahead of time. I'll be like, yep, this is the last episode. We're going to, you know, check everything off for last time and everything. So just keep that in mind, all right? Keep that in mind. All good things must come to an end, and as a result, at some point soon-ish, this mod pack will need to come to an end. But we still got several episodes before that happens, so no big worries there. All right, now let me quickly go downstairs and just double-check that it is Tesseract 2, that is the item Tesseract that I want to be using. Hey, squids! Tesseract 2. Cool, perfect. That's all I needed to know. I still have all this nonsense set up. It's doing absolutely nothing. This is all just wasted items, wasted barrels, wasted everything. Is there anything even in here? I think all this stuff is just disconnected now from, this is like, it's like a skeleton is what this is. The bones left behind. It's ridiculous. Anything stuck in the pipe? Just a bunch of upgrades that I had in there because it was taking so long. Yeah, I made so many of those for that thing because it just kept getting backed up. My goodness. Okay, I should probably take those out, actually. You know what? Let's keep those. Why am I not taking those out? I didn't even realize I had made so many, but I guess I just needed them. All right, let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we ever need more upgrades, got them. This guy's getting a little full, but at the same time, there's still several empty spaces. A lot of these, it's like this wand, really. That does not need a drawer. Like, that definitely doesn't need a drawer. It can go somewhere, but doesn't need a drawer. I'll put you here. How about that? Okay, let's go check on our bees. Let's see how the bees are going along. What you got for me down here? Did I genetify any of y'all? No? Okay, let's check on... Oh, where'd the Dante go? Did I run that through anywhere? I know I bred it, right? I bred it here. Did I genetify? There it is. I was like, where do you go? Okay. So let me... What are you? You're an infernal? Let's just take all your stuff out of here. And let's put you... All right, I just need to get this stuff out of here real quick. Okay, let's get y'all out of here. And let's take all of y'all out. Let's take this out just for now. Put that away. Put you away, you away, you away, you away, you away, you away, you away. And let's get you running through there. Now, where's our other one? There was another one that we're working on, right? You're going to be trying to turn into that guy. So let's see how well that works out for us. Hopefully we end up with another cyanite here because this guy is not this guy. The other guy, the one that's actually in the system, not producing enough of these suckers for me to actually finish this quest anytime soon. All right, let's put you in here. Let's put you in there. Let's check on our... We got 8 grains. Okay, so let me look at my list here. We've got... Oh, we could probably make the cobalt and the ardite today because we have infernals now. I have tons of infernals. I have industrious. I have imperials. So let's grab back out all that honey that I literally just took out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we will go and grab our quest log. And we will do one of these situations where we go to the store. Boop. And we go and we take a forest. Manual submit claim. We take a meadows. Manual submit claim. We go and we'll take... I need damp combs for that guy. What else works? Cultivated. Manual submit claim. Common. Manual submit claim. All right, I've got a bunch of queens that we can turn into other stuff. Oh, and I got a couple more. Can I do imperials? No, those are royal jelly, dripping combs. I mean, I have all these different kinds of combs. I just need to pick them up. Oh, I could... Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's even easier. Great, give me mundanes. Let's take a couple of you. 1, 2. So I can make one of those. Great. And then the other one, because I can make an industrious and an imperial. So I don't want to make industrious then. I want to make an imperial. So an imperial queen would just cost royal jelly. Give me some royal jelly. We should have tons. Aren't you jelly? All right, put those away. Boop, boop. Perfect. This is great. Oh, this is going to make it so much quicker. Quest book. Manual submit. Claim this reward. Cool. So here's what we do. We take, that's an infernal. That's a drone. I just need to grab one industrious. Oops. Undi. Nope. Ind. There we go. Just one. Just one. Thank you. Now, what we do is we mix the infernal with the industrious. That'll get the ardite. Yeah! Thank you. And then we take the imperial and we mix that with an infernal and we get the cobalt. Yeah! And then we'll genetify these guys, and let's just bop out 2 more industrial hives, apiaries. Boop. Take this guy. Boop. And we'll genetify you. And we'll genetify you. And once those guys are good to go, then we will get them running, and then that will have us on the road to Manulian, and we can use that to actually build our armor to go and fight the enemy. So I'll actually be able to finally use the Tinker's Construct thing that I destroyed last time in order to make some armor and stuff from those materials. So that'll be great. We can actually go into the Nether maybe to fight a bunch of enemies to get the actual blaze rods that we need. So what am I looking for? I was looking for upgrades. Production. Yep, got a couple of those. Lifespan, got a couple of those. And auto, I know we have some of those. I don't want the autos just yet, but we've got them. Now let's run the you and you. And we'll go like, let's see, where are my upgrades? You. And then you, and you, and you. Okay, we let those guys run for a little bit. Oh, hey, y'all keep pointing this out. I've known that this has been here for a while. I just didn't care to take it down, but some people have been complaining that it's up over here. So there we go. Septuple's gone. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to say octoquadrillion. It's going there. There we go. 8 quadrillions. That goes there. And then we'll put another sign down here, and it'll just say hi. There we go. Okay, so we're good on those guys. Let's check our quests again. Wonder if that helped us complete some. I bet, there's some of these on here. I'm just gonna have to go through and one by one. I'm gonna have to complete literally every one of these and just see which ones are the ones that we didn't actually complete. Machinery. What are we waiting on here? We're waiting on cyanite. Oh, and I have to get the soul wax, which comes from the soul comb, which I still have never been able to get any of. So soul, yeah, we don't have any soul wax. So what other bee would get me soul wax? Because the issue that we ran into last time is I have a bee that's supposed to produce soul wax, but I don't have the spec for it, right? Is that what it's called? Soul comb is the thing I want anyway. So soulful wax, there we go. Recipe. Comes only from these combs. So where do these combs come from? Spirits, souls, pures, vasbees, somnolents. So a somnolent is the one that I want, which is a rooted and a watery. Do we have a watery? I know we have a damp. How do you get a watery? Let's look for a watery. Rooteds I have. A watery is a supernatural and an ethereal. I think I might have those. Super, yep. And ethereal, yep. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Are any of y'all empty yet? No, what are you? Cyanide princess, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Sorry, I got really excited about that. Okay, you are empty. And these austeres, my inventory is full. I don't need you. Goodbye. Let's just put these guys away. And let's take you, and we're going to start turning one of y'all into a supernatural queen. And so we'll put away these guys for now. Because once I have that queen, I'll be able to make the watery. And then I can turn that watery queen, and I can mix it with a rooted drone. So let me see. Do I have any rooteds in this system? I do. So then we'll take a rooted drone. That'll get us that bee, the whatever that one's called that we needed again, the somnolent bee, which I don't think we have, right? I haven't already made it. No. Winsome. Okay, so let me take these guys out real quick, and I'm just going to run them through the system, because I know these things produce one of the components that I needed, I think. The drops of luck, or drops of experience, or whatever they're called. These things, bottle of enchantings, come from intellect drops, which comes from these things. So I can at least make those. So then after that, we'll get all these suckers, which we'll need creosote. Oh, right! I'm going to need creosote. Creosote oil. Where can I get creosote oil now? From creosote propolis. Tar combs, which comes from taris. Do I have taris? I might. I have distilleds. No. Okay. I know I have distilleds. Yep. And then that was mixed with a what? Hold on. Tari. Recipe. Distilled mixed with a fossilized drone. What's a fossilized come from? Fossilized comes from primeval and growing, or primeval and rural. I think I have some of these. I don't know if I have primevals. What does primeval come from? Ancient and secluded. And what does an ancient come from? Noble and diligent. Okay, so that's a bit of a line, but that's definitely something I can do. I might have to do that one off camera. Like, we're already at about 30 minutes for today, so I don't want to go for too much longer, but we have a couple more things that we can do. Let's take a quick little nap, and we'll check on all of our different projects. So yeah, I definitely have some stuff that I need to look into here for completing a lot of these bees, a lot of these quests. Eat that apple. Keep getting apples everywhere I go because they keep falling off those trees when I pass by. Wait a minute. Do that. Thank you. All right. And I can put you away. Boop. Now. Any of y'all... okay, I can take all your stuff out of here. I can put you all away. No problem. You. Doot. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, and you. Okay, so put them away. And so then now, let's take the auto upgrade out of there again. Let's take one of these princesses. I can kill these drones off. I don't need these drones. And I should probably make another... oh, what are you making? So this is the Dante. It makes blaze powder. So that's nice. It makes sulfur as well. Let's run all these guys through the system. Doot. And doot. And doot. And while I'm doing all this, I just realized what I can do is I can actually also make another carbon drone, or a carbon queen, because that's something I'm going to definitely want for the breeding with. So what are you? You are hateful drones. So let's take the hatefuls and let's put those away. And you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Put all this stuff away. I just put the carbons back away. That's fine. Because these hatefuls I was just making for having a nice backlog of them, so that's fine. Take that out, and then let's grab the carbons again. Okay. And... actually... okay, I thought I got another carbon queen at some point. I must have used it to breed with something else anyways. Alright, so let's make that guy from a common. So that should help us there. And where are you guys at? Thank you. You. And where's the blaze powder at? Boom. So we get you guys going again. Now, let me see if we've been getting any blaze rods. Nope. So, yeah, I just don't think those guys are working. I think we're gonna have to murder blazes to get our blaze rods, which is fine. It's something that we can do. It's just gonna take a long time. There might be a heavy combat episode coming up. I'll have to. We'll get our armor, and then we'll be good to go there. I can't believe I had this thing running for so long. Oh, by the way, people were saying I should get this thing working now with wood, now that we have, you know, a nice supply of wood coming in. How much wood we got? Where's our oak? Oak. We have 1,000 oak wood now. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So if I were to take, if we go oak again, take a stack, grab you, throw that in there. How long does it last? See, it burns so quickly. I mean, it burns a ton of power, right? We gain a ton of power from it because of how much it burns, but at the same time, That went so quickly. It would just eat through all of our resources so fast. All right. You can go with your braza. Where are you? Okay. That's good there. Now, where's this guy that we're trying to build? You need to just keep getting cycled until you're good to go. Hey, you got us a cyanite. Awesome. Did you get us a cyanite? Got 2 more. It's definitely not gonna be enough because like these things only have like a 10% chance of actually even giving you cyanite grains as well, which is crazy. Okay, so we got the one guy's making the drops so that we can make the whatever you call those things. So we need these intellect drops, and those make. What do I have to put them around? Is it a glass of some sort? Nope. Uses. Around a glass bottle. And a glass bottle is just 3 glass. Okay. So let's go make one of those real quick. Or 2, rather. Close that. So 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop. Okay. And we do close these guys out. Okay. And do this. And surround it like that. And, alright. So you only get 1 per. How many of those am I going to need to make for the quest? Click. 8. So we got 2. That won't take too long for us to do. We had tons of those combs going through here. I assume, are they still processing? Yeah, they're still processing some. Seems like they're going to need more, but you're running still, so that'll be fine. I can get rid of a bunch of these drones. Yeah, it seems like these heater upgrades didn't do anything to help that produce the other types of combs, which is unfortunate, but not entirely shocking. I only see, it does not seem to be producing a lot of them, which is unfortunate. Where are the cyanide grains? We got 9. Okay. God, so much stuff. Just so much stuff to get produced through here, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're making lots of resources. My goodness. Okay. Do this. Okay. Now. How are y'all doing, bees? Easy beesies. What are you doing? Why are you in here? Cultivated princess. I haven't bred you with anything. What was I trying to breed it with? I must have just put it in there as a plan for something else that I was going to make. So it must be just for more cyanites, I guess. Are you perfect now? You seem perfect now. Yes, you're perfect now. Okay, cool. So let's get you on autopilot. And we'll take half of you. And we will mix you with this. This guy's probably going to need to get, gened. Figured as much. Okay, so let's look back into our quest log. Oh, where are our Ardite and our, they're over here. That's right. How are y'all doing? Let's re-up y'all suckers. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so you and you. Come on. What's already in there? Oh, the cultivated. Okay. So let's pop the cultivated. Where were you? Here. Okay. It's got those 2 there. These 2 here. Put 1 more there. What? Why will you not? What? Do we have that many drones? Okay. And 1, and 1, and 1, and 2. And then, where you at, bro? Okay, put you here. Take you out. Well, and put you here. Cool, we're good. So you 2 are good to go. What about you? Waiting on you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And thank you. I can at least get them going. So, pop you in here and you in here. Pop you in here and you in here. Now, uses. I didn't check to see if they need to be in their environment. If it's a spec, then they need to be in there. It's a spec. Okay. So, that changes things. Are you working? Oh, I'm out of, I'm out of genetics labware. Are you fine? Are you fine? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Take you. Take you. Take you. All right. So then what I'm going to have to do is figure out what their specs are. So, if I check my Bealizer, boop, and we go Ardite, I'm assuming hellish, hot and arid, so desert. Desert emulation upgrades. Do we have any of those? We have 1. Let's try that. So if I put a desert in here, see how well you do. And while I wait on that, I can make 2 of those climate control suckers. So those are so that I can get more emulation upgrades. Climate recipe: 6 bronze, a bronze gear, and 2 redstone. I need to make 2 of those. So bronze. Yeah, I need to make 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I need to take iron like this. 1, 2. Okay. Boop. And boop. And then I need to build things. So redstone, close. And we go 1, 2. And then we go bronze. We go like that. And then we go like this and this. And we say 1 and 2. And we go to the quest. Boop. And it is this one that we can repeat infinitely. Manual submit, claim reward, thank you. And even if that wasn't the right emulation that we needed, we can always have more of those upgrades. No downside to that for sure. And it's working. Perfect. So we do want the desert emulation upgrade. Boop. And it looks like they're perfect in as far as their genetics are concerned. Let's take you. And just to double check. Yep, that worked. And that worked. And then these guys won't work because they've been viewed. So, unless... Yeah, because I didn't actually view one of those. But they're the same. Okay, so now I just need 2 autos. Do I have my autos on me? Don't. Auto. Boop. And we'll go like this. Boop. And like this. Boop. And so now we are producing both Manulin and Ardite. Or Cobalt and Ardite is what we're producing. Yes, Ardite nuggets and Cobalt nuggets. Perfect. And they seem to produce it at a pretty high rate, so that's awesome. How are you doing? You guys look like you are perfect. So we'll get those guys running as well. And now, I need to mix the Dante with the carbon. Is the carbon bee done yet? Oh, you nerd. Okay, take you. I know this has already been kind of a long one. It's 40 minutes, my goodness. This is what happens when I do these just like freebie ones, right? I always end up, where I'm just like doing quests and stuff like that. I always end up going way longer than normal because I'm trying to like accomplish all these goals at once and just like it gets away from you. So I do need to end this here soon. I don't think I'll have enough time to get this carbon bee fully grown so that we can get to the next bee. But let's take stock of the situation. So we've got the Dante Queen done. So if we look at our list, once we get the necessary blaze rods, I can complete this Ghastly quest. I can complete the Dante quest as well because that just needs blaze powder and sulfur, which he is producing quite a lot of. He's already got basically enough. And then it's just the Pyro Princess that we have to make, Pyro Drone, which is the mixture of the carbon with the Dante. And then from there, so that'll be the end of that quest other than the Tricky Bee, right? Which we just had to make 256 cookies. Someone was saying that I should use the help quests. Aha! This is how we get the Trickies. Cobblestone. So if I go like this, and I take a cobblestone, boop, and I go to this quest like this, and I say manual submit, claim reward, I've now got the Tricky Bee. So thank you for pointing that out because that really does jump us forward quite a bit. It helps us to not have to actually make the cookies, and I can just get the Tricky Bee to start making the cookies for us, right? Is that what they do? Don't they produce cookies? Oh, we're going to be living off of cookies and severed heads, apparently. So now we got that bee going as well. So we're pretty much set on that resources quest. Like once we get that stuff going, like I said, the blaze rod thing ain't working for some reason, so we're going to have to go into combat to go do that part. But other than that, we're good to go. And then, let's see, I want to make the Manulian bee. We're making multiple cyanites, so that'll help us through that quest. So next time, I imagine what we're going to do is hopefully this guy is going to be pretty much, it'll at least be at a point where I can actually start putting stuff in it, so I can really start expanding out our, oops, just hit Q instead of W. So I can start expanding out our, what do you call them? Our production as far as the bees are concerned, right? I can get the super hives all going along in here, hanging from the ceilings and everything like that, so that they're producing tons and tons and tons of stuff. And then once we have that, and once we've completed the cyanite quest, I can build the giant nuclear turbine on the back there, like I told y'all, something that I wanted to do. And then yeah, we've got the rest of those quests that we talked about earlier, but we're getting there, y'all. So I guess with all that, thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price. This is level 2, level 3 of the Super Hive that I am stoked on. And we got lots of quest and related stuff done, y'all. So I think we're going to be done with those quests NBD pretty dang soon. So without any further ado, I will see y'all next time.